Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at some Landorus duos with Mega Abomasnow, and this is going to be XL, as well as a level 51 XL Shiny Cloyster, 98%, let's go. We're not going to use it for this first battle, but for the next two raids we will include it there. So you still have to look out when you're using these ice types because, yes, you're going to be doing a ton of damage because of the ground and flying type that the Landorus is going to be, but at the same time, those rock moves, Rock Throw and Rock Slide, are going to be doing devastating amounts of damage to your ice type Pokemon. But you still be okay. You'll still be okay. So taking a look at this here, we're going to be leading with the Shadow Mewtwo with Psycho Cut and Ice Beam. Now, something that you're going to be seeing me do throughout this entire video with the Mega Abomasnow XL is go for Blizzard. Now, go for Weather Ball. That's the move you're going to want to go for. So I kind of dropped the ball on that, but otherwise, yeah, it's whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's still going to be a fairly easy duo for sure. Now, if you're thinking, yeah, easy for you because you got all these, level 50 things, or XL at least, and powered up Pokemon, I mean, you'll still be okay, honestly. You don't need completely maxed out, certainly not level 50 Pokemon if you're using Ice type to take this thing out in a duo. So I am going to be backing out early here, just in case we can potentially get back in before they do faint out, because what happens if both of you do go out at the same time to revive is the raid boss will gain a little bit of health. It's not a whole bunch, but it could, throw you off if you're not using super powered up Pokemon and it's really close to the wire, but otherwise you don't really need to worry about it because Ice is so dominating to this raid boss here. So like I said, you want to go with Weather Ball when you're using your Mega Abomasnow and not Blizzard. It's not a horrible thing, but yeah, a little bit of a mistake, a little bit more damage for that time that it's in there. So the Mamoswine's fantastic. As you can see, it takes a lot of damage when it gets hit by Rock Slide, surviving with 2, but then getting finished off by that Rock Throw there. And then we're going to be going into we have maybe one more after this. So as you can see here, plenty of time left. Look at that. All right, so, and this is not even weather boosted. If you're in snowy weather, could you imagine? You're going to just absolutely destroy it. So let's go ahead and see if we do get our shiny here, because this can be shiny as a matter of fact. And shout out to the 2 trainers that did send me these invites. Really appreciate that. No shiny this time, that's okay. Let's see what we have going on for the next one here. So I do believe the move on this one, I'm not 100% sure on the charge move. I think it's still Rock Slide, and it does have Mud Shot for the quick move. So yeah, still pretty, I'm not going to say challenging, but just, hard-hitting move for the Pokemon that you're going to be using. So remember that your Mega Pokemon will be giving a boost to other Ice-type moves. As you can see here, the Mewtwo is getting a boost. Down we go. In goes our Abomasnow. Not going for the Weather Ball. Wow. Wow. But if you do dodge, you will be able to survive. Now, something that I was encountering here, this is not anything new, unless you are new to the game, I'll tell you, is if you're trying to dodge and you are pretty good at dodging, sometimes you're going to get stuck. And basically what that means is the game is just like kind of frozen for that split second where you needed to dodge, and it doesn't allow you, so you're taking the hit. But otherwise you should be okay if you can dodge like that, as you can see here. Not too many shadow hits, taking that hit right there. As you can see, the level 51 Cloyster, I don't think it is equipped actually. It will be for the next one, so just level 50 for now. But then finally we'll see its potential. So it's bringing it into the yellow here. Looked like they were reviving, and now we're going to go ahead and back out. And then go back in and starting it off with the Mewtwo. We used the same team. We did switch it up with the Cloyster. We put it in front of the Galarian Darmanitan. What a silly looking Pokemon. But the thing really hits hard. But it does go down fairly fast as well. Didn't dodge too much with it. It wasn't too concerned. I actually did just make it today. No big deal investing into Pokemon to become level 40 anymore, it seems like. And the real challenge is now level 50. As opposed to before, powering up to 40, it was like, do I really want to? And now it's like, yeah, go ahead. And I understand not everybody has Stardust and candies, but you know what I'm saying. So here we are with the Galarian Darmanitan, putting in some work and going down. In comes Cloyster and glitching out with the quick moves, just going crazy there, getting hit by the Rock Slide. And it was recommending this Cloyster, even with the Rock Slide here, because Ice is so dominant over this raid boss here. So we're going to be dodging that, getting off 2 avalanches here, and taking them out, and we're still going to be basically in here with the Cloyster. Okay, and we have one more left here, And we're going to include the best buddy. It's going to be equipped now for the Cloyster. And no shiny. Okay, so basically for this video, guys, I just wanted to make it aware to you that you can duo this. I mean, you don't need the big flashy Pokemon. Just make sure you go in there with some ice. And if you have snowy weather, well, it's going to be no problem. So you're going to be able to go around and get some of these XL candies, regular candies, or just items in general from beating this. With just 2 people, which is going to be nice. All right, so into the next one here, of course, starting it off with Mewtwo. And again, shout out to the trainers that did invite me to these, much appreciated. And we're just going to town, and this has Focus Blast, so this will be trouble for the ice Pokemon. But on the bright side, Focus Blast does not get too spammy on the raid boss's end because it takes a while for it to charge up. So that is going to be a plus, so you don't have to worry about it. So now we're going to be going down. In comes the Abomasnow. And also, if you have energy built up that you did not get by using your quick move or from accumulating it from the raid boss, say you're using your quick move really fast and it's, you know, charging it up, dodge to the side and it's going to go back to normal. Otherwise, you're going to be getting off charge moves that are not even there, and essentially you're just wasting your time. You're not doing damage. That health gets recovered. And yeah, it's just all bad. It's called rubber banding. Dodge to the side or just stop tapping for a moment. So in comes the level 51 Cloyster here, putting in some work. I wanted to get hit by it. I want you to see the damage, and we're able to get this off while the Focus Blast is in its animation. In comes the Germanitan here, and I'm just going to go ahead and see if we can stay in this fight the entire time without actually reviving, and I think we're actually able to do that. In comes the Focus Blast, down goes the Germanitan. We do have 2 Mamoswines left, so I think we may have to come back in here, but ice does so much if you're dodging. Let's see what we have. Just got to make sure we dodge these Focus Blasts. Still does a decent chunk there when you do dodge. All right, just checking the inventory. It looks like we're going to be able to survive this entire time here. And here we go. Did you see all that extra energy that we had? I don't know if that's all real. All right, looks like it was. Fantastic. Okay, so there you have it. Pretty easy. You can go out there and duo this thing as well. Go ahead and get yourself a shiny, folks. And I'm going to say this before we do end the video. Make sure you hold on to these candies and don't power this one up. Wait until we get the Therian form. There you go. I saw a couple comments saying, he's not saying it right. Therian form. Because that one's going to be a little bit better, and these candies are the same thing for it, so you're going to be able to power it up. So going back in here, I just went with recommended, and that Kyogre is glitching the heck out. That's the rubber band I was talking about. At this point, I didn't care because the time was like, plenty of it. So anyways, if you did enjoy this, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for new, turn notifications on, and I'll be catching you all in my next video. Thank you for watching, and no shiny. Take care.